Hell yeah, even though we all saw this coming, it's still super exciting. I'm all amped up. I got my Patriots jersey on. If you take away one of these ones, now it's a Newton jersey. We all kind of knew when the signing happened that this was kind of inevitable. I mean, you don't sign a former MVP and then just not start him. You got to at least give him a chance. But at the same time, he has to earn that starting role. For that reason, I thought there was going to be a bit of a QB battle, for the starting role between him, Fuckhoyer, and then Stidham. All of the buzz coming out of camp, obviously, I'm not there. I just go off of what reporters and other people say who are there every day witnessing training camp. It seemed like from the get-go, the buzz is that Cam kind of had it from the beginning. He just looked better than Stidham or Hoyer. He looked more consistent. He had the nicer plays. He had the nicer throws. All of those things. And yeah, I pretty much feel the same way I felt since the beginning. I'm excited, man. I mean, it's Cam Newton. He's had spectacular seasons. He's struggled as of late, but I think the ceiling could be pretty high. That being said, I'm a lot more worried about the surrounding cast than I am Cam Newton. Mohamed Sanu was cut yesterday, which leaves us with Edelman, N'Keal Harry, Jacoby Myers, Gunnar Olszewski, Bird, Devin Ross, and a couple of guys that I've never heard of before, and a couple of rookie tight ends. I don't know if it matters who the quarterback is if your surrounding cast is Edelman and then a bunch of question marks. I really like Harry. I've made videos about Harry before. I think he could be awesome. Potential breakout candidate. What I've seen from camp, the buzz surrounding Harry is that it doesn't look like he's made those strides and worked on some of the things he needs to work on, namely the separation thing. No doubt, big, physical, tough guy, can win a jump ball. If it's near him, he can catch it. The thing he needs to work on could be a little faster and getting separation from NFL coverage. What I've seen from the buzz from camp is that he's still struggling with that. That doesn't mean he can't still be an effective receiver, because he definitely can, but hopefully he's better than what camp seems to suggest. I've heard really good things about Gunnar Olszewski in camp, catching a lot of balls, making a lot of guys miss. Good stuff. Can he do that during the regular season on a consistent basis? Who knows? This is what I'm saying here. There's a lot of question marks. The Patriots have a really tough schedule this year, and I think you just need more at the wide receiver position. I'm guessing that they cut Sanu because, big cap lift, $6.5 million off the books. You have more flexibility to do something. I would be surprised if they didn't make any acquisitions before the season started for any kind of wide receiver. You need more. I mean, there's not much more to say other than they're thin at the position and they need to add something. And if they're not, I find that pretty dumb, because you're essentially sending out more or less the same group that you did last year, and you're expecting a different result. Last year, they struggled big time. I don't see how it would be any different. Maybe that same group can do a little bit better because Cam offers a lot of versatility at QB, and you can kind of scheme around that. But I still just think you need more at the position. You got to make some kind of move, and you gotta bring some backup in. And as much as Twitter hates on Josh McDaniels, and I've made fun of him too at certain points when it was deserved, he is very good at what he does. And I'm excited to see what kind of schemes and plays he's able to come up with a guy like Cam Newton. Excited for that. I'm excited for him just in general because he seems just really motivated and he wants to get back out there and succeed at a high level. And I just hope he does it. I'm biased. I want him to do it for my team. But that's just a nice story that, if he's able to win MVP, kind of get tossed to the side a couple years later and then come back with this resurgence and this vengeance, I think that's awesome. But yeah, the inevitable was confirmed today. Cam Newton will be the New England Patriots starting quarterback, and I am pumped. How did you guys react to the least surprising news ever? Comment below, let me know. As always, like and subscribe, and yeah,